Devotional, Monday 19th of October. A few years ago, a 33-year-old lorry driver named Larry Walters made national news in the United States. Larry had a habit of spending his weekends just in his Los Angeles backyard just south of LA International Airport. What did he do? Well, he just sat there drinking a few Pepsis and eating peanut butter sandwiches. And he would sit in his favourite lawn chair staring at the houses around him. Not exactly an exciting life. One day, abject boredom prompted Larry to buy some balloons and a tank of helium. He reckoned on tying the balloons to his lawn chair, filling them with helium and floating up for an aerial view of the neighbourhood. He reckoned that he wouldn't get any higher than about 100 feet, but just in case, he got his pellet gun prepared and loaded it. He then planned to regulate his altitude by shooting out a couple of the balloons. I'm not sure how many cans of Pepsi he had consumed when he came up with that idea, but he decided it was worth a try. So Larry went out and bought 45 large weather balloons, a huge tank of helium and some rope. First he secured his lawn chair to the ground, then he filled the balloons with helium, and one by one he tied them to his lawn chair. Before liftoff, he went into the house and got another 6-pack of Pepsi, a couple of peanut butter sandwiches, and his pellet gun. Then he went out and sat in his chair. He had instructed his neighbours to cut the ropes securing the chair when he was ready. "Let's go," he yelled, and the ropes were cut. But he didn't rise to 100 feet. He went right up to 11,000 feet. And the pellet gun? It was absolutely useless since he was using both hands to hang on to the chair for dear life. He of course zoomed straight into the flight path of LA International Airport. The pilot of an approaching Continental DC-10 reported that he'd just passed a man in a lawn chair, and the control tower told him to report in immediately upon landing. They thought the pilot may have been drinking a little too much Pepsi. Can you imagine being a passenger in that plane? "Hey Mum, look out that window. There's a man flying past us in a lawn chair." Eventually they sent up helicopters to rescue Larry. They closed the airport and diverted all landings and takeoffs. And while they played tag with this fellow in his lawn chair at 11,000 feet, when they finally got him down, he was surrounded by TV crews, the police, fire and rescue squads, and plenty of curious people. It was a major event. One TV reporter thrust a mic into his face. "Larry, were you scared?" "No, not really," he said. Another reporter asked him, "Are you going to do it again?" "No," said Larry. A third reporter said, "What in the world made you do it the first time?" Well, Larry thought for a moment and then said, "Well, you just can't sit there." Larry's right. You just can't sit there. God has something exciting for you and me to do. Let's not be content to just sit wasting time doing nothing. Don't go through life watching from the sidelines while everyone else plays the game. God wants you to be a participant. Jesus said, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." Trust in Jesus.